Welcome back to the East Leaf Sixers gang. Sixers fan for life. We got Jenny from the block and none other than
I'm gonna
215
put
the
up
sports
Uber.
guy. We got
What's up?
215 the sports guy.
What's up?
We got to one
So,
about
all
sports
right.
guy.
You know what tonight is? Tonight is get back time.
Right.
Oh.
Tonight is get back
Yeah.
time. All right.
that's what
By
I'm
the
feeling
way, I
inside
left y'all a
today.
message. I left y'all a message. I should have wrote it. I accidentally wrote it at East Leaf Sixers, but if anybody saw it, just know I did it. I'm posted it. Four
Oh,
simple
they
things.
know. They
Three,
know.
three simple things to follow. Please stay on my DMs. You know,
Oh,
uh,
wow.
yeah. You
That's
guys
been
are
going
my.
on.
Yeah, listen. I got the receipts, man. I ain't scared. For real, I'll delete them. That's how terrified I am. You know what I'm saying?
You
So
sound like you're shaking in your boots.
yeah, exactly. But like seriously, it makes y'all look weak and desperate. Like, stay out of somebody's DM, bro. Y'all borderline stalking right now. So anyway, with that being said, we're talking about the Sixers, not me or anybody else. Um, we got the Pelicans tonight, and as a fan, I want to get back. I'm sure
Right.
you guys do. You know what I
Right.
mean? I don't think that the Sixers should be worrying about that. They should just be treating this like it's any other game that they have to win. That's
Absolutely.
ahead of them. You know what I'm saying? But as a fan, me myself, I didn't like losing to them the last time. I didn't like the way we lost to them, and I would like to see a revenge game. You know what I'm saying? I'm making it a revenge game. I know that that's not what they're thinking about, but that's what I'm thinking about. What are you guys thinking?
Was it any time that you face an opponent right after you feel like they got the best of you and you didn't give your best effort? Hell yeah, it's a revenge game. It's a revenge game. It's a time to step up and say, hey, we're not those 76ers that y'all saw last game. This is how we really play. I mean, at least I feel that way. A winnable game shouldn't have guys shooting 12 threes in our face tonight. So we'll see. How about you, Jen?
Yeah, I mean, it's like we always talk about these keys to the game at the beginning, and I try to keep it simple. And that was one of my keys for last game was to keep it simple, not try to do too much, just match their energy. And we got smacked in the face early and often, and
Yeah.
it was it was uh it was horrible to watch. I have to say, and I even posted that on 24/7 that I thought that was impossible to watch it. It was just a terrible game that
Okay.
no one should have forced themselves through. Hi, Linnell.
Okay, so let's not talk about that loss because we have to play them again tonight. Let's talk
Mhm.
a teeny little bit before we go crazy onto the rest of the stuff about the following game. I joked around and made a joke post on how Joel Embiid got a 2-5 triple double and how he should be traded for it. So I got a lot of scrutiny for it, because people don't know what humor is. They don't have a sense of humor. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? The moment you say something that's half funny, they get pissed off. All of a sudden they get super serious and forgot how to laugh. Man, let
hmm
me tell you guys something. Laughing, chuckling, giggling, it's good for your health. Learn how to do it. You'll live longer. Trust me.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought it was a great performance by Joel Embiid, showing that
Did you really? He only had 16 points, man.
listen, showing that he is willing to give up some of it. Some you got people out there. Oh, he's chasing the MVP trophy. Oh, he's chasing a scoring title. That was a game right there where I feel like he could have dropped 40, 50 if he wanted to. He didn't need to. And he saw it a means to get other people involved, get them in rhythm. So, I would like to see more of that side of him. Of course, he could get out there and score 30 when he wants to. But first, in the beginning of the game, get other people involved. It's good to initiate your presence and get the other
I-
guys involved
it's hard
early.
for me to give Embiid the credit for getting other people involved, except for the fact that he ain't demanding the ball. That's the only thing I could give him the
I mean,
props for.
he got a triple double, which means he had to pass the ball to get some assists. Jose, he had to pass the ball to get some
I
assists.
get that, but what I'm saying is the ball has to get back to him first. So I can't you gave him the credit that Harden supposed to get. Is what I'm trying to say. So if I'm gonna focus and put a focal point on those stats, I would just say
But
you
Harden
know
didn't play, so there you go.
Yeah,
yeah, no, I'm saying he wasn't. Joel Embiid is not the point guard. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
Somebody to run the ball up the court first, and then it has to go through Embiid because if it don't, then all hell breaks loose.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is though, yeah, he did. I will agree with you on some of your points that you made right there, but the fact that he found all those players just like that, them guys always been there. They always been there.
So I'm speaking of
Look,
last game. You know,
yeah,
he
last
found them.
game.
Oh yeah.
I got a confession to make about last game, y'all.
What's up?
I didn't watch it.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
All
Oh,
right.
wow. Yeah.
Now, I recorded it with every intention of watching it the next day.
Mm-hmm.
But then I didn't because I was still kind of stinging from that New Orleans loss. But I did look at the box score, and I'm not going to try to base my opinion off a box score. But what I can say, what the box score told me, was that they were sharing the ball and playing as a team.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And when some of the top players on the team are sharing the ball, I think it's contagious. You know, it falls around to all the other players. But, you know, I would like to see uh a more efficient Tyrese Maxey.
Did he play?
He,
Why didn't he play at the OKC game? Was just
he didn't
back
play
to back?
because
Or?
I think they saw that as an opportunity to rest certain players.
Okay.
You know, even with him just coming off of injury,
I
I
don't
didn't.
see it that way. I see it as they know damn right they shouldn't bring him back for that Pelicans game. They knew damn right they did. It kind of affected us. He played like crap, number one. You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't be here so soon. I don't care what anybody say. That man
Okay.
shouldn't be here so soon. Listen,
Happy
put him
New
in
Year,
practice.
everybody.
Put him in practice. Give him a few minutes. But as far as bringing him and think that dude missed over a month. Are you serious? That's not easy. And he's young. It's
Yeah.
not like he's been used to coming back from these kind of injuries on a consistent basis. He ain't been playing long enough.
So I think it's an opportunity to ease him back into competition. Period.
Yeah,
I
that's
think it
the
was.
key word is ease.
Yeah.
Ease.
Yeah.
Ease.
Yeah.
Not thrown to the wolves. It's called
Right.
ease.
Yeah. And
Has anybody seen the starting lineup yet? I know Joel was a
I tried to
game
refresh it.
time decision.
Try to refresh the Sixers Twitter page. I don't see anything.
Yo, Happy New Year, Abdul. We see you. We see you out there. Happy New Year's to everybody. As you all know, we took a day off. No podcast on New Year's. No podcast on Christmas. Major holidays. We just not gonna do it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's family time. So with that being said, Happy New Year. I hope you guys had a blast. I sure as hell did. Had some folks come over. We were playing this card game. That's called This Card Game Will Get You Drunk.
Oh wow.
Did it?
And then we played Monopoly. We played some Uno. We were all over the place with it.
That's what's up.
I had
Game
fun.
night.
Yeah, it was
Game
game
night.
night. It was game night at the house. You know, the ball drop.
Me and
I
Jen's
ain't
invite.
go to sleep till 5:30 in the morning playing
Yeah, our
freaking.
invite must have got like
Yeah,
lost in the mail.
our invite got lost in the mail, but
I like-
that's okay.
I like
That's
games.
okay. It's all
You
right.
like games, Carl?
Yeah, he threw himself right under the bus on that one.
No, I ain't trying to hear that, man. Don't make me take the screenshot. I still got it. I said I publicly announced my address on the podcast group chat. I'm not trying to hear that.
Well, we're gonna roll right into the business of things, and we're at that portion of the night where we like to do Jen's keys to victory.
Do I get a little Jen's key to victory like BG's thing?
We got to make that up. We gotta make that up.
I would like that.
I try to make the voice for you, Jen.
Jiggling.
Go ahead, Jen. Kick it off.
My keys are the freaking same as they were the last time they played the Pelicans. They
Right.
didn't listen to me then. They
Right.
better listen to me now. Keep
Okay.
it simple. Don't try to do too much. Match their energy. And if you see somebody's hot, guard his ass. Double him.
Right.
Come on.
So the starting lineup just came out.
Oh, can I say my keys? I can't say my keys.
I was just letting them know the starting lineup came out.
All right, go ahead. You can go and I can continue.
It
Go ahead,
remains
go
the
ahead.
same as it's always been. Go ahead, Jose.
No,
Everybody's
go
in the
ahead.
lineup.
All right. Show it.
Everybody's
They want to see the picture. People I like to see the picture.
Everybody is in.
All right.
Everybody is in.
Okay. All right, solid. All right, so listen, I'm gonna change up my
You're gonna
keys to the
change
game.
up.
I'm gonna change up. Not talking about turnovers today. I'm talking about somebody with limited time. I did the research. I went ahead and checked every single game Every time this man plays 20 minutes or less, we win.
Mm.
I'm gonna need PJ Tucker to get 20 or less minutes tonight. I'm sorry.
I'm in agreement of
We're
that.
undefeated.
Right.
We're undefeated when
Right.
this man only plays up to 20 minutes.
Major key alert.
Undefeated. I'm just telling y'all. I'm gonna need him to get 20 or less tonight. I need to see a little bit more Thibault.
Most definitely. I like that. I like seeing more Thibault tonight. My key to the game would be, hey, stay in front of Zion. Stay in front of Zion.
See? Keep it simple.
He's not a prolific shooter. You don't have to worry about him, draining your lights out. So you don't got to press all up on him where he could run by you. Give him some space. Stay in front of Zion. Move your feet.
Carl, let me add to that what you're saying. I like it. I like your key to the game, but let's keep it 100. It's gonna take PJ and 10 more PJs the way Zion's been playing to be able to contain that man.
He'll need a little help, but if they work together, it just won't be as
I feel
easy
like
as it was last game.
Embiid needs to go out there and help his teammate. I felt like he left him out to dry last time. I really do. I don't think he helped enough when it came to PJ. Like there was 2 people scoring. You got 5 people on the court. Pay attention to the 2 people scoring. The points that you get from them other guys that you're not doubling, you'll live with those because you're getting scorched by 2 hot players.
This is what I'm talking about right here, what Abdul is posting. Last game, I've seen this a lot. They were forcing him to the left. Duh! He's left-handed. You're giving him the lane to the hand that he wants to go to. Make it a little bit more difficult, his man on him getting off. Like, I know he's an all-star player. I know he's going to get his on certain nights, but make it hard. Like they used to say about AI, make him earn it. Make him earn it.
I haven't obviously watched a lot of Zion because he's been plagued by injury for so long, and plus he plays in another division. But I don't know how good he is coming out of a double team. I imagine he's not as good as Joel, but so maybe, just maybe, consider double teaming him. I don't know.
Also consider what Philly Fade is talking about. Matisse on CJ all night.
I like it. I like it. I don't care if
I'm all for that.
Point.
I'm all for that because Matisse got some height. He's able to put a hand that could actually make a difference on CJ. So I'm okay with that as long as Matisse can control his fouls. That way he ain't missing, unnecessary time. He can stay on that floor. Now, what's the chances? Literally, what's the chances of CJ McCullough is no Steph Curry? What's the chances of him doing that to us 2 times in 1 week? I highly doubt it. I'm not saying nothing about that man's basketball game, but the chance of him replicating that game that he gave us a few days ago is unlikely. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I didn't have much to say well, I didn't talk after the game because I was asleep, but in my head, I didn't have a lot to say about Doc Rivers' role in that loss. But I will tell you tonight, if there's a loss, that man will play a key role. Because if that man did not watch some tape and learn some things to teach his dudes, then he's firmly in the chopping block.
I'll tell you one thing. A back-to-back opportunity against, one of the top teams in the NBA is a great opportunity and is a great measuring stick, I feel, to judge where we at as a team. If these guys come out and beat you the same exact way that they beat you last game, which was being left open on a lot of screens, and, for CJ McCullough, that's bottom line. He's not going to hit 11, 12 threes, but if you leave that mid-range open off the screen, it's going to be a long night. This is one of the best shooters in the NBA. You leave that mid-range open off the screen, he'll take it all night, and then we'll have a long night. So, deny him off of that.
It was the best game of the season for him tonight. And again, I was just trying to see how far off I was on my takes. So I did a lot of research.
Right. Yes, Willie is their coach.
And like I said, that's why I can strongly say, because I fact-checked myself, it's highly unlikely he's going to have another game like that tonight.
Like that, that was a career game for him. For his 3-point shots, that was a career game for him almost. He's always been capable, but, 11 threes,
I need to see the stellar defense back. I need to see guys boxing out. I need to see the guys boxing out. Can I say it to the people in
Say
the
it again.
back?
Say it again.
Box out your man. Come
Please.
on.
Please.
Killing
Please.
me with that last time.
So even though our guy is not here, we started something. This thing of ours. At the 20-minute mark. For all you FanDuel goers, you bet MGM guys. Everybody like to throw a little cash down on the stats. And it's called BG's over and under. So, guys, I'll kick it off. Tonight, I'm going to have to say Tobias Harris, 18.5 points tonight. Over, under. He shot at a great clip last game. Leading scorer. What do you guys think about it tonight?
You mean last game against the Oklahoma City Thunder?
Yes.
Okay. No, I'm going under.
Either or.
You said 14.5?
No. He said 18.5.
18.5.
Under.
Taking the under. I'll take the over. I feel like good shooting nights like he had last game is contagious for him. So I think we'll see that tonight.
No, Harden's playing tonight?
Yes, everybody's back.
Under.
Okay. Jen?
Let's go Melton. Melton needs to have himself a game. He hasn't had a game in a little bit. He's been deferring. So I'm going to say 5.5 threes.
Ooh.
For Melton.
Ooh.
4.5. Let's go 4.5 threes for Melton.
We've seen a few games of him doing that. We've seen quite a few games of him doing that. James Harden's back. Fresh off of sitting back. I think he's going to get the team involved, which bodes well for Melton. I'll take the over on that, Jen. Surprise. I'll take the over. What about you, Jose?
What was that one? I'm sorry.
Melton, 4.5 threes.
For Melton?
Mm-hmm.
4.5 threes? I mean, he has 5 of them under. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's all right. I'm going with the over. I think he's going to have a good night. He's due. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he can do it. He can hit 7. He can hit a lot. He can do it if he gets himself in a rhythm. Now, if your boy doesn't throw you the ball when you're in the right position, well, then you're shit out of luck. But
what's your over under, Jose?
My over under will be. It's either rebounds or turnovers, and I love the turnover battle. 15.5 turnovers for the Sixers, over and under.
I'll take the under. I feel like we're going to take good care of the ball tonight with James Harden out there. Hopefully he's controlling the offense and not the other way around with Joel Embiid. I want to see our point guard control the offense tonight. So under.
I just want to give you a heads up. The game we lost against them a couple games ago, they only had 15. And that was the game we lost. So they pretty much, we just got scorched offensively. They did pretty good everywhere else.
I'm going to go under.
Yeah, I'm going under. I'm not going over.
Jamar. My bad, bro.
I'm taking the under on that.
If I would have seen you take Jamar, I would have chose what you chose. My bad, bro. Everybody know we love our family, our people. So there's our over-unders tonight, and it's going to roll us right into our bold prediction. So, bold prediction for the night. Jen is not going to like this.
Uh-oh.
Furkan Korkmaz, 3 threes made tonight.
Well, you're assuming he's getting minutes.
Yeah, which is even bolder.
That ain't gonna happen.
Which is even bolder.
I think thinking he's gonna get 3 minutes is bold. 3 threes. You're out of your damn mind.
How many he made last time we played this team? He made 2 of them though.
He made 2.
The man had 6 points. They weren't all from 3. He had 6 points.
Right.
No. He made more than that. He had about 8 points. He made like a 2 and 2 threes. He had about 8 points. The man played.
Okay.
I can't have no choice but to play. we were getting scores.
Hey, Bruce Williams, you're late to the party. You missed the over and unders. I know you're trying to bet on FanDuel. You missed it. You have to rewind it after this and fast forward to the over unders. But go ahead, guys.
Oh, my bold prediction. Oh man. I'm going to boldly predict that the Sixers are going to somehow come out of this with a win.
I like it. I like it. So, Jose, were you bold already? Be bold, Jose.
Be bold.
It's hard, man. I'm telling you, man. After you see this team, what they did to us last time, it's kind of tough. You got this one guy that's just steamrolling over people. He with no remorse. He is rolling straight to the rim. He's rolling straight to the rim with no breaks. My man got no brakes, no brake pads, no brake calipers, no nothing. Full speed ahead, choo-choo, smoke coming out his head, the whole 9 yards. So it's kind of tough, man, because we got a guy who doesn't want to foul out. Is scared to use up his fouls. Sometimes he does use them all up, and still, I don't know, man. Some people think that I'm being too hard on Embiid now. Like
I'm one of those people, Jose.
Hey, listen, I don't care what anybody says. I keep telling y'all that. I don't listen. I don't like y'all got feelings. Then keep them because nobody on this team is exempt from criticism.
Listen,
nobody.
You've been consistent. That's the one thing I can't
Nobody, yo. If you playing bad, or if there's a weak point in your game, I'm gonna point that out because there's for some reason. Everybody thinks Embiid does no wrong.
Well,
How?
I feel like he does.
How?
Well, if they watch this show, they'll know.
How? Like 100%. Somebody tell me, how does Embiid do no wrong, yo? I just want to know.
He doesn't. I mean, absolutely. He will play iso ball. He will try to do too much.
He doesn't box out.
Not box out. He will not get rebounds. I could go on and on and on.
Some games he's hustling.
He throws some bad passes cross.
I could put it out there too.
He throws out of bound passes, out of mid range shots in the last 1 minute of the game. I just don't understand how you do that.
One thing I want to see tonight. One thing I want to see tonight from him is I haven't seen the last few games. Defend the rim. Defend the rim. I want to see him Punchinella. We used to say that back in North Philly, 16th for Susquehanna. Punchinella. I want to see him punch at least 2 to 3 shots tonight. Punch him with authority. Maybe that will cross somebody's mind when they're thinking about coming in, putting in a soft layup. Make them come in with a dunk, So I want to see a Punchinella tonight. What Ansom's talking about?
I know Ansom's always trying to antagonize.
I really wish. I really wish we had a Rick Mahorn in here. A Bill Laimbeer type of fouler. You know what I'm saying? That once they foul you one time, it make you think 3 times, 4 times of coming in there with that weak old stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Like, because listen, it's back to like I didn't start saying Olay defense until you said it like a million times on this show, Carl. And then that's what it is. Like these dudes are running from the 3-point line, the perimeter, all the way to the rim, scoring easy layups. Kind of looks like the free throw line in the beginning before they even start the game. And they don't even put pressure. They don't defend. They don't put a hand up. They don't do nothing.
And then they don't even try to get the freaking rebound. No, because they're halfway down the other end.
Here's my thing. Number 2 in defense, prove it. Where? I don't see it. I want to see it tonight. I don't see it. Number 2 in defense, I want to see it tonight. Big time, especially against this team. This is
exactly like, come on, man. Like, okay, I get it. You play down the competition. You let the sucker teams beat you. I can understand that. It happens because everybody in all sports underestimates their opponent at one point. You know what I'm saying? Because of their record or whatever the case may be. These are the teams that you have to show out for, or people just going to laugh at you. These is the competition that you're going to see in the playoffs. This is the post-game type style basketball that you're going to face in the playoffs. So you have to represent. You can't be coming out here flat-footed against teams like this, or you're the team that people are going to underestimate come
Right.
May.
Mhm.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
And there's nothing really wrong about being underestimated, considering, but you don't want to come in like not having any home court or having to play a play-in tournament, for crying out loud.
Most definitely. You know, we've arrived at that time where you guys are supposed to be getting your Coronas ready, your nachos, whatever you do. Jose got the margarita going on over
There's not
there.
margarita pop, tequila sunrise. Get it right.
Damn! Does your
Killer
wife make you the
sunrise.
fancy drinks
Yeah,
to go
you
with
see
your
that
dinner?
the fancy little umbrella going on.
Kicking
You
his
know
feet
what
up.
I'm saying?
Can she come be my wife? I need a wife.
The plate is coming soon. That's one thing we do know. So it's game time. Please look at the top of the screen and let Jose take you away.
Listen, we got Spotify, we got Apple Podcasts, we got iHeartRadio, we got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. I'll be getting tongue twisted sometimes in my head, but I gotta make sure I get it right for you guys.
It's a
Y'all
lot.
see all those icons up there. You feel me? So don't forget to tell a friend, about East Leaf Sixers podcast. Let them know that we in here 30 minutes before the game, 30 minutes after the game. We don't disappoint. Occasionally have an off night, but there's a reason for that. We do not disappoint. We give y'all great content, and we love you guys for coming in here and helping us make these episodes right.
And if you like us, please subscribe to our channel. Give us a like. Give us a 5-star review. However you do your podcasting, just give us a little love. That's my public service announcement.
If you ain't understand what she just said in English, I'm gonna tell you in Spanish. All right? No te olvides a decirle a un amigo que le diga a un amigo que le diga a un amigo. Yeah, wepa. Let's go Sixers, everybody. See you guys back here when the game is over for another 30 minutes. Let's get it.
Facts.